I need for you to think of the person who's responsible for you being a member of your fraternity or sorority. The person who's responsible for you being a member of your fraternity or sorority. Lock it in. Got it? Head nods are good. Thanks. Appreciate it. How many of you thought of a name? People don't join fraternities and sororities. People join people. Whoa. People do not join your fraternities and sororities. They don't join because you have awesome wings and really cool food and maybe some strippers or something like that. And they don't join because you have cool balloon arches and your punch corresponds in color to your t-shirts. They join because of the personal relationships that they build with you and your members. They grow a love for your organization over time, but they do not join because you are Sigma Kappa. They do not join because you are Beta Theta Pi. They join because of the people in the organization. He got really excited. Besides the group of men over in that region, what do you guys think of when I hold up these cans of meat byproducts? Vomit. What else? Hawaii, thank you. How many of you have actually tried Spam before? Jesus. Are there anti-Greek people on your campus? Yes. Really? Here? What did they say about you guys? When I held up this can of Spam, most of you in the room, with the exception of the weird guys over there, had an immediate negative reaction. And if I were to walk up to a non-Greek person on this campus and ask them, what do you think of fraternities and sororities? They would probably have an immediate negative reaction. Right. Do you guys remember the day you joined your fraternity or sorority? Do you remember the day you became a member? Wasn't it like the most awesomest day of your entire life? Yes? When you guys first became members of your organizations, you got some gear, right? You got a t-shirt. Yeah? Go ahead and throw those on for me, guys. You put your bid day shirt on, you wore it all day. Nice. That's nice. You put your bid day t-shirt on, you wore it for bid day, you took it off, laid it on your chair, got up the next morning and put it back on just so you could wear it on campus. But we never really stopped just at t-shirts, do we? Because we gotta get some gear. I mean, you gotta get the headband for when you go skiing, there you go, right there, or a hat. And what girl would be complete without a tote bag with her letters on it? And, you gotta get the toy, a little teddy bear with your letters, or you get the little gift for your girlfriend, Excellent. And you can't go to a party without your letters on your party mug, or a koozie for you can. There you go. I know, it broke. So sad. So sad. And you don't have a single book on your bookshelf, but you sure got the shot glass with your letters on it, because it's awesome, right? And the non-Greek people, when they see that, they turn around and they run. Because when they see your letters, they associate the negative. You love Spam like you say you do. This is a prime moment. For those of you that have camera phones, this is a Facebook moment waiting to happen. There you are, stepping out on campus, and you feel proud of your letters, and the non-Greek people on campus, they don't know what your fraternity and sorority is about. They don't know why you're so proud. They see the image of a Spam can. They associate the negative stereotypes immediately when they see that. SPAM is also a really awesome acronym for the 4 core competencies of dynamic recruitment. Skills, product knowledge, audience awareness, and motivation. Once upon a time, you guys know him? My brothers sat together discussing the lazy, stubborn disposition of their animals. The first brother said, I got so fed up, I bought a whip, and I beat my mule until he obeyed the marketplace. How is that possible? Cried the elder brothers. I traded my mule for a horse. You would agree that there are 3 to 8 people in your chapter doing 80% of the work or more. Raise your hand if you agree with that. Congratulations, those of you that raised your hand, you're a horse. For the rest of you that didn't raise your hand, it doesn't mean you're a mule, but here's a couple gauges for you. Did you make the call reminding somebody to be here today? Or did you receive the call reminding you? It takes a horse to recruit a horse. Mules tend to recruit more mules. Horses, what happens when you push a mule? They push back, and if you keep pushing on them, they kick you in the face. When I got there, every sorority on campus except for mine had 60 women. We had 4. 3 of them were mules, and 1 of them was a horse. It was my job to fix the situation in 3 weeks. Super fun. So there we were at a late night activity, and we had an information table set up, and we were like talking. Of course, the mules showed up late or didn't come at all, so it was just me and the horse most of the time. We're standing there talking to people when all of a sudden the door to the union comes flying open, and all the snow, wintry, blustery air comes flowing into the room, and as the snow settles, in the doorway stands drunk frat dude. I know he's drunk frat dude because as he scans the room, one eye's looking at the room, the other eye's like somewhere in La La Land. It's like... And as he scans the room, he makes eye contact with me, and I'm thinking to myself, dear God, please do not let him come over here. And as he does, he walks up to me, and he says, hey, you guys are those ASTs, right? I said, yes, we're Alpha Sigma Tau. Thanks for asking. And he goes, yeah, you guys got like 2 people. Actually, we have 4. Trying really hard to recruit a good class. Yeah, I got some advice. Some advice? I'd love to hear what you got. So, drunk frat dude leans in close. Really close. Where I could smell the last 12 hours of his life. And he looks at me and he says, if every girl recruited 1 more girl, you'd double. That sets you apart. If I say to a freshman friend of mine, hey, I can't hang out tonight, I gotta go back to the sorority house, do some ritual. What do you think I'm doing? I need 1 person in this room to stand up and tell me your ritual. Just 1. Tell me about your ritual. Maybe that you do once or twice a semester, where you herd a bunch of strangers into a dark room. There's some funny outfits, a weird book with big words in it that you've never said before in your entire life. You get down on one knee, you raise your right hand, you promise to do some stuff, but you don't really remember what that was. They stick stuff on you, pin stuff on you. Shake your hand in a funny way. There's some weird stuff going on. Then you sign a book that looks like it's been signed in blood and it's like 9 gajillion years old. And then they hug you and they say, we're gonna be together forever. That is some creepy shit. You absolutely should keep that a secret. We're gonna flash the 4th word up there and I want you to begin reading this whole phrase out loud. Can you all do that for me? On the count of 3, start reading the whole phrase. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you said your opportunity is nowhere, you're right. If you said your opportunity is now here, you're also right. If you think your opportunity is now here, you're going to take the information that we've given you today and utilize it to create change in your organization. Your opportunity is what you make of it. Nothing changes on your campus today because we're here. It's what you do with the information.